Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today we are documenting December Daily Day or Story number 6. And today I am documenting decorating our Christmas tree. So I did use a 10 by 8 template for Christmas tree photos, and I also included a little ornament that I found that happens to be one of my favorite ones that I completely forgot about. And then just a bokeh-fied photo of our Christmas tree that I took that same night, just a little bit later in the evening after everything had settled down. So I have a lot of stuff pulled out today for this spread because I'm not entirely sure exactly what I want to do. I've got several papers, transparencies, die cuts, all sorts of stuff pulled out. This is a digital download number 6 that I do want to use today, and I'm just really not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet, so there's going to be a lot of trial and error. This was my test image that I printed out to kind of see how everything would lay out using the printable like template thing. So I am going to be folding this to have a flip up, and then I'm going to have this next to it on the opposite side. It's probably going to be about like that much showing. And that's going to be on the back of page or story number 5. So we're going to be working on the back of this. I'm going to take the tags out of here while I'm messing around on the back of that and just kind of place them in with my reason why. And then we'll get my album set aside. I am still sick, so please excuse any coughs, noises, sniffles, anything that you might hear. I apologize for it. I really am trying super hard not to make y'all suffer with me. But it's a little hard to keep my throat doing exactly what I would like it to do. So this will be on the back of here, so I'm going to be trimming off quite a lot of the actual image itself. But I think ultimately it will look really good. So I am going to set my image here. I'm also going to grab this transparency because I feel like I want this transparency to sit inside my fold, if that makes sense. So I am going to score that and then kind of fold this over. And then hopefully this lines up correctly. So I'm thinking I want it to kind of just rest inside here like this, so that when you open my album, this is what you see, kind of like a green tinge. I feel like it kind of helps with all of the colors that is on this page. I feel like they don't necessarily match 100% the colors that I've got in this image, but I didn't like the way that my black and white printed, and I was having issues with Photoshop getting it to do what I wanted it to do, so I just kind of let it be and just printed it in color. So I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to place this 6 yet. I don't know if I want to place it on the actual transparency or if I want to place it on the outside or over here on my image of the Christmas tree. First, I am going to cut this out though, I think. maybe trim the corners down a little bit first, just because I don't want to accidentally tape down white space. Since I'm going to be covering up a lot of the image, I kind of want to give myself the best shot of actually getting the parts of the image that I want to be in the image. That might be a little bit more than I need, but I'd rather trim it down than be short. Yeah, just a little bit more, but that's fine. I really love how vibrant and beautiful the colors came out on this picture. I cannot tell you how many pictures I sat and took after the tree was up, like all decorated. My husband at one point approached me and was just like, how many pictures are you gonna take of this? But Christmas tree bokeh photos are one of my all-time favorite photos, and I just wanted the perfect photo. I just couldn't help myself. I do like to add a little bit of rolling adhesive over some of the thread here, just as another way to kind of keep it where it needs to be. I am going to line up these two sides because these are the parts that I don't want to cut any further. This one I don't mind cutting a little bit, and I don't mind cutting the bottom a little bit more if needed, but I don't want to cut the top or the left side any more than I already have. If I can help it at all. And it looks like I'll probably still need to trim a little bit, but not too much. I always feel like when I'm trimming down like this that I'm like messing up my lines. And to be truthful, I probably am, but hopefully it's not super noticeable. Alright, so now I've got this page kind of set up. I can kind of work on this one and see really what I want to end up doing with it. messed up the image a little bit when I was punching the holes, but hopefully that doesn't create too much of an issue. So I've got a couple of things here, like I said, some die cuts, some paper. I may actually look and see if there's any other paper that I want to use, because there's a lot of colors in here that I could try and bring out. I was also thinking maybe I could use this little tree and just kind of set it right here with some pattern paper underneath it. I really don't think that there's anything with purple in here. Like scrapbooking, like mini kit from Hobby Lobby like 2 years ago, I think is when I got it. And it was on like their big clearance sales too, so it's just been sitting around in my stash for a long time. I don't know how I keep ending up with so much purple stuff. I am not a fan of purple, like at all. Purple and orange are probably my least favorite colors. Okay, I think maybe I like this one. And then maybe I can take a strip and also add it over here to this side as well. So let's see, how big is this? So we need about 3.5 inches. If we place this over here, and this right here, I also have this pulled out a little bit. I'm gonna do a grateful tab. Hopefully I can fold this so that it doesn't have all of the edges showing. I'm gonna stick that like in here, but in between where I'm sandwiching. I'm gonna sandwich it in between the papers. Also, use my tiny attacher to very badly staple that down. And then, like I said, I'm going to also put a little bit on this other side here, just to bring the print across the page. Since even though I absolutely love this photo, I'm not sure it's really matching everything. So I do also have this piece of vellum. And then that would kind of flip up like that. I could also put it on the outside, but I think it's more fun to be kept inside. The 6 right there, maybe. I'm trying to decide if I should pop the 6 up a little bit. Funny how I was just talking about yesterday how the tag ribbon was creating too much bulk. But here I am today putting my 6 on foam sticker things. That, and I am going to use some of these stars. These stars are from Studio Calico, and I believe they're adhesive backed. I don't want that one, I want the star. Just to kind of, because the way this vellum doles down here, the red, I feel like the stars will match perfectly. So we're going to do 3 stars around the 6. Okay, let me get this in the album. I think I want to put a Christmas tree in the middle of the vellum, but I want to see how it's sitting in the album first before I add that, just because I want it to appear to be in the center. Okay, so this one, stick these back in as well. So that's gonna go right there. Now the question is, which tree? I was thinking about doing a red one, but I really love these chipboard ones. I just stuck that right there. I think this one would match the spread a little bit more. Ooh. I'm gonna stick that right here, just so I can kind of. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this done before I continue on and just make a mess of things. So this is December Daily, day 6, documenting decorating our Christmas tree. Like I said, this was a 10 by 8 template from the 2021 templates, digital templates. And I just put photos of each of us and my favorite ornament. This could go either way, really, in or out. And then I've got a piece of vellum and then a picture of our bokeh tree. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!